Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, yeah.
Hey guys, Gabba TGK here, I'm playing some more Stardew Valley with Maddie from Video C.
At least most of that is true.
Yes.
We have another quality sprinkler.
And apparently spreading weeds cause damage to our farm.
Probably to my cobblestone path.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna spend a day fixing it at some point.
We don't keep the area around it clean.
Oh, if I put it here, there'll be some overlap. I don't have a pickaxe to break this rock.
I have a pickaxe to break that rock.
Yeah, but I don't know that I want to put it there. There'll be some overlap. Oh, I got a radish. I got 2 radishes.
Do you have any copper? Don't need to go get some copper.
We don't have copper. I was going to go get some, but if you want to, be my guest.
Yeah, I was going to the mines anyway. And then
maybe I would like to go to the mines at some point. Maybe
okay,
I get tired of running
mines.
around town.
We can both go to the mines.
Maybe I'll just go
You go
fishing.
grab copper, I go grab iron and dust bites.
Maybe I'll put it here.
We need what? Oak and maple?
2 there. Yeah, I guess.
So anything that's not pine.
Sure.
Do we even have a maple tree on the farm?
We do need pine for something.
I don't think we have.
Maybe not because of the remix ones, but we there's some versions of the game, some things you need pine for.
I don't even think we have a maple tree on the farm.
I might have to go down the forest then.
Oh,
wait,
there's a big rock down here.
check your inventory. You might have a maple seed. You like to keep seed. Not sure. I meant your chest.
Yeah.
I'll
Will
check
still
your
take
chest.
time to grow.
I understand.
But yeah, we do have until the end of the year.
Oh yeah,
minimum.
pine cones.
I could probably put one in like the bus stop or something if there's one at the bus stop. I think you can put it really anywhere.
She's there, I say. Did you get the mushrooms? Grab
Yes.
that jelly and sell it. You almost didn't grab it. Can I put a radish in here? I can't put a radish in here.
I know some people recommend to only put machines like that outside your farm. Because you can only farm on your farm. Well, machines can go anywhere, boys.
Oh my God,
that
more of
makes the
that
town
stuff.
ugly. Okay, I don't want to fill the entire town with kegs.
Yeah, agreed. Plus, I mean, if you want to, go for it, but I'm never going to fill up my whole farm with other stuff. This farm's huge. I'm going to get bored with the game way before that.
It's like I'll maybe be farming with like the greenhouse. And then if I farm only with the greenhouse, that gives me more space to have like a coop, a barn,
Hey,
some
Linus.
honey, and just make the farm look nice.
You totally passed up a spice berry.
That's all I said.
Why do you hate forage so much?
I just don't remember.
You know, I haven't cut half this crap down because I was waiting until we had a need for hay, but...
Yeah.
See,
We should get a barn.
I can't even clean out these boulders. You can't even do it yet either, can you?
Nah, now I'm going to pickaxe again. Right now I'm killing dust bites. I need to kill 500. I think I've killed about 200 so far. So I need to kill about 300. It'll be like the movie, 300. It'll be nothing like the movie 300. I don't think I'm gonna kick a dust bite into a hole like this is Stardew!
Oh, there's the title of this episode.
If I could, I'd animate that, but I have no idea how to animate Stardew characters. I'm not very good at art. That's Alex's thing. And Alex isn't very good at pixel art.
Oh, we have 22 mixed seeds.
We have 22 mixed seeds.
Yeah. Could have just planted those instead of buying seeds. But I know you hate mixed seeds, but it just feels like free money to me.
Yeah, I know. It's just I had to like organization 13. Kingdom Hearts is pretty good. I know you probably won't like it because it's an action RPG. It's like people always say the plot to Kingdom Hearts is confusing. It's not really that confusing until you get to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. It's like I was perfectly following along with the story until Dream Drop Distance and then Kingdom Hearts 3. Because like up to that point it's like you don't really need to know anything from Recoded. You barely need to know anything from Chain of Memories. You should probably know a little bit from Chain of Memories. But even so, it doesn't know what goes on in Chain of Memories for like 90% of the games. I honestly just read the Wikipedia synopsis of Chain of Memories and then moved on because I do not like Chain of Memories. And Recoded I didn't play because honestly I didn't feel like playing it. I could have played it, but I knew it wasn't important. And I was trying to get through like kind of all the Kingdom Hearts games fairly quickly. Because I didn't want to dawdle too long with them.
I'm saying it's already 3 o'clock and I haven't managed to leave the farm yet. Do we need cloth for the... I can just check that. We don't.
No, I didn't play 300, it's 365 days over 2, I think.
Something like that.
I didn't play that one because, one, I don't own it. Second, I heard it's not even that good, just its story is pretty good. So I just watched the cutscenes, or the little movie of it, in the collection.
Mm-hmm.
It was a decent watch.
340 pieces of hardwood right now.
Okay, where the fuck is this ladder? Have I found the ladder and then forgot her? And then Kingdom Hearts 2, everything was relatively simple. It was a tiny bit confusing with the notepad and stuff, but you could relatively follow along with it. But once you get to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, like, okay, you need the power of waking. What's that? I don't freaking know.
You're almost out of energy.
And so on
You should take some of my food, man.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not using it. You won't let me go to the mines with you.
So in Roxas need to go into these sleeping worlds and stuff like that. But the sleeping worlds they're going to aren't like the sleeping worlds they're supposed to be going to because Organization 13 tricked them. And like everyone is Xehanort. Or half Xehanort. That's like, what? But then Riku learns the power of waking, but Sora doesn't. And they get Kingdom Hearts 3, and it heavily relates to the mobile game, Kingdom Hearts Key, or Kingdom Hearts X. I think it's Kingdom Hearts Key. Which I know nothing about that. I've played a little bit of it, but it didn't interest me. I mean, I watched the Kingdom Hearts Key back cover movie, but that doesn't really tell you the plot of Kingdom Hearts Key. That's more to set up other things.
Need one more heart.
With the Master of Masters. Or whatever comes next in the
fuck
saga
off,
of
Jody.
Kingdom Hearts.
You're throwing away perfectly good sodas and you got a problem with me digging them out. Just for that, I'm gonna give ice cream to your kid, and it's probably almost dinner time. Go look for bugs, kid. Yes, 2 hearts. I need a... I'll bring the strange one tomorrow. We're getting a new statue tomorrow. Hey, Penny. Bye, Penny. I don't have anything to do now.
But it's like in Kingdom Hearts 3, there's like this big epic scene in the Keyblade Graveyard with a bunch... So you use like a bunch of Keyblades, and you see this freaking kid with white hair. I was like, who are you?
Who are you? Ooh, I really wanna know who are you?
And apparently, Ventus from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, my personal favorite Kingdom Hearts game, is like actually from the past in Kingdom Hearts Key. Don't know how. I guess he goes into like freaking cryostasis or whatever for like 50 years. Well, not 50 years. I don't know. Well, a decently long time because Xehanort is an old man. And
so they're just a legendary fish on the end of my
I applied
rod.
the Crimson Fish.
No. Isn't that a remix thing?
No.
Oh, I thought that was just something just for Stardew Valley Expanded.
No, Crimson Fish is one of the 5 legendary fish.
Oh. Because you were going after it so hard on the one we were doing with Stardew Expanded, I thought it was something that was added in.
No, I was going after it for more fish and XP.
Because I'd never heard of it before. You never bothered to mention it the 18 other times
I have told you that.
we've played.
There's Crimson, Angler, Mutant, Glacier, and Legend.
Crimson Echoes, Flames, Eternity, Chrono, and Trigger. Those are the 6 legendary fish, right?
It always confused me when people call the game Chrono Trigger. It's like, it's Chrono. Like, chronological.
That's what I would argue. I know people would argue, well, in Japanese, the O would be pronounced O, but at the same time, I would argue, well, yeah, but then the whole word would be like, they don't know what the TGK, and you're not pronouncing it like that, so...
And it's like, the actual word, chrono, is pronounced chrono, the prefix.
Like chronological, chronograph, chrono, fuck that fish. That wasn't like, legendary.
I'm more accepting of it with actually the character Chrono, but even then, supposedly the character Chrono, his name is supposed to be just like the title Chrono.
Doesn't have the H, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm accepting of it, because, I mean, you know, different words are pronounced different depending on the region.
I mean, yeah.
So I'm fine with it, but yeah, I've always been a chrono guy. Just looking at it, it looks like chrono. Chronological.
I've heard that his name is just without the H just because of the character limit. I don't know what the character limit on the SNES version is.
I'd have to think about that. CHROS, 6 letters. Nobody has 6 letters in their name?
I think everyone only has a maximum of 5.
I would assume that's the case, since you said that.
Lucas and Molly, only 5.
Yeah. And even Gwen, which I would type in for fraud, would be 5.
Magus is 5.
Huh. It's interesting.
Now it's like I can't stand calling Molly Mall.
I see that.
It's like, it doesn't sound correct to me, but that's technically the direct translation.
Well, see, I come from a hip-hop background, and there was a legendary hip-hop artist named Marley Marl. And the Marley in his name is M-A-R-L-E, so... Actually, that may not be true. He may have a Y on it, so that may not even be a good argument. I don't know, but it always looked like Marley to me.
Isn't the Molly in Final Fantasy VII remake
Yeah.
pronounced like that?
Yeah, because we did a video like
I'm just saying. They're both made by Square Enix.
Yeah. We did a video theory on it, remember?
Well, technically, Chrono Trigger is made by Square and Enix. Technically not Square Enix, but it's essentially the same. Okay, now there's just one company.
Okay, it's 12:30. We need to head home.
I still can't wait till we make Part 2 and whatever comes with that.
The Final Fantasy II remake? The HD remake of Final Fantasy II.
It's like, is Zack alive? What's gonna happen? Will Aerith die? I hope she does.
I hope that bitch dies!
It's like, I feel like...
Fuck her! Do you have a hammer? Is that like
Yes.
a polo mallet?
Yes. I just feel like it's like, I know they'll probably be changing some of the story beats because that's kind of what the whole ending of Remake was about. Like, let's defy our destiny.
Oh, I may not make it. I may not make it.
Oh no. If you need to come to my house, my bed.
I don't know if it's gonna matter.
I think. I don't think you've moved your bed.
I did move my bed.
Oh, okay.
Yours still felt closer.
Well, it's like... It just feel wrong if they didn't kill off Earth. Don't you agree? It's like, that's just so iconic. It's like, if you remake that and don't have Aerith's death, it's like...
I agree to a degree, but obviously they're changing. This is supposed to be like they're changing history, so I could kind of appreciate that in this case.
I also think it's cool, like, even with the Defiance of Destiny, Cloud still can't save Aerith. Not because you're weak, just because it's impossible.
I was gonna say, he's such a little bitch.
Not because it's weak, just because it's impossible.
It's one of those,
Aerith is destined to die past Destiny.
What do they call them in the MCU? Those... I can't... What do they call them? Like those hard points that you can't change, like...
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. Go upgrade your pickaxe.
Alright. Have a billion iron. Actually, let me stuff some of the iron in the chest real quick. So I can pick some blueberries. You can have the blueberries.
I already got a bunch.
Alright. I'll probably just sell them directly to Pierre on my way to Clint's.
Oh, I gotta get a strange one so I can stick it in a little boy's box. Wait, that sounds weird.
I forget. With Meteor, did the live stream only help because of Aerith, or did the live stream to help because? It's like, was Aerith like, come on, live stream, let's go start Meteor.
I think Aerith had something to do with it.
Yeah. So it's like, could they even stop Meteor if Aerith didn't die?
Well, she might still communicate with the live stream since she's one of the ancients.
Maybe. I don't think it's really ever determined.
Where are you going?
To PS. I forgot the iron.
PS doesn't care about iron.
I know, by name since I'm going cleanse.
Chop that wood, get that hardwood, make it good.
But don't get me wrong, I like Aerith. The remake points have made me like her even more. Because you get to see a lot more of Aerith.
It's good that you like Aerith, since on a recent episode of our podcast, which you can hear at anchor.fm/lexicon podcast, we did which Final Fantasy VII character are you quizzes, and you got Aerith.
Yeah.
Or Aeris.
But it's like... And the Final Fantasy VII remake points have made me like her even more. But I still think it'd be more for the story if she still died. And that's like a major moment in Final Fantasy VII. If you remake the game and don't keep that, it's like, eh.
More like a reimagining.
Yeah, I know.
Did you get the mushrooms?
I mean, it's kind of a sequel, because it's pretty much the same Sephiroth from the first one who died. That's why he has you kill the Whispers, because he knows he loses, or something like that. It's like, I lose. Well, kill these Whispers, you take them out, guys. They're keeping Destiny. You guys should take them out. Defy Destiny. Hard jokes on you guys. Now Destiny is defied. I can do whatever I want. Or something like that.
Alright, jokes on you, now Destiny's Child split up. Beyonce's going solo on that ass. With Sephiroth's playing all along. Yoko broke up the Beatles and Sephiroth broke up Destiny's Child.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is pretty good. You probably don't like it as much because it's an action RPG, but...
I need to go to Clint's too. My pickaxe is ready. I was hoping to get a cutscene with Caroline, and I'm getting a cutscene with Abigail.
I forgot I actually upgraded my pickaxe.
What?
But at the end, when... After you beat Sephiroth, it literally has a scene just like the Omni Slash scene, but
Dylan, I've played the game.
Yeah, I know.
We beat it together.
Yeah, I know. But instead of hitting Sephiroth, he blocks Omni Slash. Like a boss. Sadly, you don't actually get to use Omni Slash at all in the remake. What's the next one called?
I don't know.
Resurrection, Reborn. We. Resident Evil.
Chrono Trigger.
I don't remember. I'm excited for the Crisis Core remake as well.
Yeah, it looks pretty tight.
I've never played Crisis Core, but it seems neat and features Zack, which I like Zack.
I'm not a big Zack fan, I have to... Oh no. Just because I said I don't like Zack?
That's because you haven't seen the Crisis Core. You've only seen OG game Zack, which is not that much. He has like 5 lines of dialogue, and it's like, alright, when we get there, I'm gonna be a mercenary. And then he gets shot to death.
No, I just don't like Zack because of the illusion that, hey, he's like the better version of Cloud.
When does it allude that?
Once you realize that Cloud's memories weren't true and he wasn't really a soldier first class.
Well, Cloud was the one who was actually able to take down Sephiroth.
I know, but Zack was the soldier first class, and it was Zack's memories that Cloud was remembering in a lot of the game.
But then after that, Cloud becomes his best self.
Oh, look, I love Cloud now, but I mean, at the time, yeah, there was a little bit of disappointment that Cloud wasn't the big badass you thought he was. I appreciate it nowadays.
I mean, he definitely was still a big badass.
And it didn't make me hate the game, even. It was just like, oh, wow, that's an interesting take.
Even if he didn't have the title of Soldier First Class, he still had the skills of Soldier First Class. Even better than most Soldier First Class.
Yay, we did it.
He took down the... Okay, there's no train here.
Did it say there was a train?
Yeah?
Were you just slow?
I got here only like a little bit after.
I gotta run to Clench real quick just to make sure I get my pickaxe. Ooh. I just got sashimi. Out of the trash. How you feel about trash sashimi?
I think Sebastian likes sashimi. He's right here.
I don't care.
Fine.
What would be the point of me giving Sebastian sashimi?
I don't know, being friends. But so, the Cloud could take down like everyone in the Shinra building. He took down the Turks, Rufus.
Honestly, if I had some iron on me, I'd just upgrade it again.
He just took down everyone in Shinra. I know there's also a DLC kind of remake Integrate that came out around the time of the PS5 version. I know nothing about what happens there.
Oh. It's for sale today, too. Guess that's why. Why can't I find a pink cake in the trash? Ooh, trash cookies.
Trash cookies. Hi. But I know the Integrate or Interlude or Intermission or whatever.
Interlude.
Focuses on Yuffie and some other guy who's not in the original game.
Alright, there we go.
I can't wait to see the gold saucer in the remake. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, the date on the remake. That's gonna be good, probably.
She has to actually send me the thing, right?
Yeah, she sends you it the next day, okay. I think.
Sweet.
I can't
wait. Caroline, I was just in the room with you.
How Knights of the Round gonna be in the remake? Because summons work much differently.
I don't know, Joan.
He's like temporarily summon them as like a kind of party member. And then they do the ultimate attack. Will Knights of the Round even be in the remake? I hope so. It better be a freaking 3-minute long cutscene this time. You just like do it and then you just have to put down the controller, go take a bathroom break, go on some errands, come back, and then it finally finishes.
You know, you're doing a lot of mining. Would you like some of this food I have?
I mean, yeah, I can take some. I mean, I'm not doing much mining right now, but... Still gun. Is the gun even open? Probably not. It's probably just about closed. If he hasn't closed
already.
I got a
statue.
Nice. And also how in the remake you can still keep the Buster Sword the entire time, which is the best thing.
I mean, technically you keep the Buster Sword the entire time in the original, too.
True, but you're gonna be a lot weaker. Meanwhile, in the remake, the Buster Sword can actually kind of keep up. And yes, Gunther's closed. He just closed at 6. Do you think the Crisis Core remake will change its ending to match with the Final Fantasy 7 remake, or do you think it'll keep the same ending where Zack brutally dies?
I don't know.
One thing about the Final Fantasy 7 remake I don't really like is like, who does I give that to? Did I give that to Pierre?
Oh, that's who you gave it to.
I was completely head empty there. I meant to give that to Abigail.
What was it?
A golden flower. Or a golden sweet pea. I had another sweet pea, but I gave the gold one to Pierre. But you know, at least I gave the one to Did I say Alex instead of Abigail?
Alex Gale?
I don't know.
Abigail?
Well, I gave the other one to Abigail.
At least you didn't say Abigail.
She said it looks delicious.
Well, you know, there are edible flowers.
Don't really have much to do.
I just got a wood skip.
But anyway, oh nice. Have you put on the community yet?
No, that's the first one I've gotten.
One thing about the remake I don't really like is like, for newcomers of Final Fantasy 7, like, oh man, I'm finally getting to Final Fantasy 7 in modern graphics. It's a different story, so they still won't really know Final Fantasy 7 unless they play the original. And especially with the remake, you won't really know what's changed unless you play the original. So,
well, thanks for coming with me.
now to go home and go to bed.
Do 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 do.
Here we go.
You could probably wrap it up now if you want.
Thanks for watching this episode of Gabba the Game. And like, subscribe, go to everything.
Sashimi with me.
Good night.
I don't even know what that means.
Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, yay. Come on and watch him play. Games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.